It has been listed by Forbes as one of the world best banks.
വിജയതിലകമായി ഫോബ്സ് മാസികയുടെ ലോകത്തിലെ മികച്ച ബാങ്കുകളുടെ പട്ടികയിലേക്ക്.
What is the secret of this growth?
There is no secret, and another aspect is we are the bank.
ഗ്രാമീണ സേവനത്തിൽ നിന്ന് ആഗോള മികവിലേക്ക്.
It's not only for the rural people, it's mainly for the financial inclusion.
എളിയ തുടക്കത്തിൽ നിന്ന് ഡിജിറ്റൽ ബാങ്കിങ്ങിലേക്ക്.
Is this the USP of Kerala Grameena Bank, that it gives the customers that it's your own bank, our own bank?
We understand better the requirement of Kerala's. We don't compromise for the digital innovation.
വിജയശൃംഖത്തിലും ഉപഭോക്താക്കളെ ചേർത്ത് പിടിച്ച് കേരള ഗ്രാമീണ ബാങ്ക്.
This is not a faceless, emotionless, virtual service.
We digitalize also, and at the same time, if customers comes to our branches, we don't say that you go out and do the transaction. We help them also.
വിജയഗാഥ പങ്കുവച്ച് ചെയർപേഴ്സൺ വിമല വിജയഭാസ്കർ.
നമസ്തേ. മലബാറിലെ ഗ്രാമീണ മേഖലയിൽ ചെലവ് കുറഞ്ഞ രീതിയിൽ അഫോർഡബിൾ ആയിട്ടുള്ള വായ്പകളും മറ്റ് ബാങ്കിങ് സേവനങ്ങളും നൽകാനായിട്ട് തുടങ്ങിയ ഒരു സംരംഭമാണ് നോർത്ത് മലബാർ ഗ്രാമീൺ ബാങ്കും സൗത്ത് മലബാർ ഗ്രാമീൺ ബാങ്കും. 2013 അത് ലയിച്ച് കേരള ഗ്രാമീൺ ബാങ്കായി. ഇന്നത് കേരള ഗ്രാമീണ ബാങ്കാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഒരു ഗ്രാമീണ ബാങ്കിൽ നിന്ന് 50 വർഷത്തിനിപ്പുറം കേരള ഗ്രാമീൺ ബാങ്ക് എത്തി നിൽക്കുന്നത്, ഒരു ഉദാഹരണം പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഫോബ്സ് മാഗസീൻ്റെ ഏറ്റവും മികച്ച ബാങ്കുകളുടെ പട്ടികയിൽ ഉൾപ്പെട്ട ഭാരതത്തിലെ ഏക റീജിയണൽ റൂറൽ ബാങ്കാണ്. നമുക്ക് അതിനെ നയിക്കുന്ന കേരള ഗ്രാമീണ ബാങ്കിൻ്റെ ചെയർപേഴ്സണായ ശ്രീമതി വിമല വിജയഭാസ്കറോട് ആ വിജയഗാഥ, ആ വളർച്ചയുടെ കഥ ചോദിക്കാം. Ma'am, namaste and welcome to Janam TV.
Namaskaram.
So what I was trying to tell the viewers was that essentially a bank formed 50 years back, trying to cater to the rural public, essentially, trying to give them affordable credit and other banking services, is now grown to such an extent that it has 635 branches. It has been listed by Forbes as one of the world best banks and the only regional rural bank to get into that list. So first of all, tell us what is the secret of this growth, because many of us do not know that this bank has grown so fast.
There is no secret, and another aspect is we are the bank. It's not only for the rural people, it's mainly for the financial inclusion. When we speak financial inclusion, the present trend is financial expansions. So we are going along with the waves, it's moving forward. Being 50 years we are in Kerala for serving for Keralites. One more aspect I would like to clarify here, regional rural banks is having, every state is having one regional rural bank. Each state one RRB, that is the concept. So accordingly in Kerala we are having Kerala Grameena Bank. Rural bank does not mean that we have to serve only for villages or we have to serve only for farmers. It's not like that. As the rural expansion is happening, which is getting urbanized, the same way the bank is also getting urbanized. However, we started the bank for farmers or for the financial inclusions. Now we can say that the farmers are also doing the trading. The trading is nothing but MSME, and they are also going for adding value, which is nothing but the manufacturing. And they are also growing, so they are sending their children abroad for education, so educational loan. And they are also expanding further for construction of the house and buying the car, so vehicle loan, housing loan, so everything comes. So under the umbrella of banking, our bank serves for everything.
Now you also in the market.
Yes.
There are a lot of banks. What do you call it? New generation bank or high-tech bank, whatever you call it. And the challenges and the kind of corporate control and the corporate kind of edge that they give, mostly from the private sector. So how does government-owned bank equip itself to face these challenges?
Sir, I'll tell you, we don't have challenges. That I wanted to clarify again. See, if we take the banking sector, we have public sector bank, we have private sector bank. Other than that, as you have rightly said, that now new gen banks or small finance banks were also that like growing like mushrooms, but still all are going under the regulatory monitoring The same way RRB is also having the regulators, and in our case we can say that we are having guiding force. NABARD is giving the guidance to us. Other than regulatory guidelines, we are also having support from the sponsor bank. This bank is sponsored by Canara Bank.
Okay.
So if I am expanding it, the shareholder for this RRB, three stakeholders are there. One is the government, the second government is central government, state government, and Canara Bank. So we get support from all the angles. That's the advantage to us. And as you have said that the challenges, we can say that now the digitalization is growing like anything. So we need to catch up. Here we can say the one advantage is we know the banking, the pure banking. That is one advantage. The second part is since we are here for more than 50 years, it's for the Kerala by the Kerala. I can say that for Keralites were predominantly serviced by the another Keralite. So we know the culture. So we know the people, we know the requirements. And then the reachability. Suppose, as you have said, that if any XY bank is there, wherein inside going, sometimes our own people will take aback and they will feel somewhat whether I can enter inside. That kind of doubt may arise. But in our bank, not like that. Everyone enters, everyone speaks, everyone enquires. This is the way that we serve the people, and that is the way that we grow.
Two things. One, what you said, I can vouch for it because I was once a customer for once a client at a branch in Trivandrum. The best part that came across was the attitude of each and every one of the staffers. I'll support you on that. So, is this the USP of Kerala Grameena Bank, that it gives the customers that it's your own bank, our own bank, and it's owned by the government, and the fact this ensures credibility of the bank?
The USP, I can say, we understand better the requirement of Keralites.
Okay.
That's the main aspect. The second aspect, we don't compromise for the digital innovation. Today, if you are taking our mobile app, which we can say that the best among all the banking sectors as a whole. So I don't want to say that it is only among RRB. It's not like that. Our customers will not differentiate when they are bringing money and keeping with us in the name of deposit. At that time, they look for all kind of facilities which are on par with all banking sectors. So we work for that, and we are doing also. Whether it is net banking or mobile banking or internet banking, SMS banking or the NEFT, RTGS, whatever the transaction we speak, including artificial intelligence, the AI implementations, all aspects we are doing. But what we do, the one flavor what we are adding is adding the requirement of the Malayalis that we do there. So we understand how they speak, we understand what is their requirements and what is the key they have to press. See, we won't say that you press 1, press 2, press 3, press 4. It won't be like that. We have given the mobile number of the branch managers, so they can talk to the branch managers directly by speaking. And even if they look for customer service, that customer service setup also we are having. We also monitor what is their requirements. It's not that complaints comes, we sort it out. Rather, we are working for complaint should not be there. Rather, we get lot of suggestions. Our people, they consider our bank as their own bank. That's the way the tagline goes as Kerala's own bank. Kerala Grameena Bank is Kerala's own bank. And here, if you speak, people, they come and suggest. Even our own retirees are there. Every time they give some suggestions. And we don't drop the suggestions and making mistakes. Rather, we analyze. So that's the strength of us.
Now, if I understand it properly, you mean that this is not a faceless, emotionless, virtual service, but a bank with faces where people attend to your concerns, where people listen to the complaints, or people in advance ensure that complaints do not arise. Am I right?
In addition, we do have faceless.
Okay.
Because that's the order of the day. So we can't say that when a customer abroad says, I wanted to open the account, so I can't say that you come in person, I meet you in person. Rather, we go with the video KYC norms and opening the accounts. So it's not that the faces is seen through the digital mode. That's what I'm saying, that we digitalize also. And at the same time, if customers comes to our branches, we don't say that you go out and do the transaction. We help them also.
So, okay, for the benefit of the public or potential clients, investors, now your area is just Kerala, right? You operate only within Kerala,
Yes.
but that does not stop public from investing from across the globe for NRIs, attracting global investments?
Sir, for that you need to understand what is the purpose of this regional rural bank. In 1976, when that RRB Act came, it was informed that the state has to be served better with the state stake. The other state people who are staying in other states, they can do in their respective state regional rural bank banking. Say for example, if a person from Tamil Nadu or from Andhra asking for a loan, housing loans, I would say that you approach the RRB of that particular state.
Right.
Suppose the person from the same state is asking, we provide. My own state person telling that I am going abroad for studying purpose, we give loan. There I will not say that you study inside Kerala. Okay. So the difference we need to understand. That's what I was telling, that we are for Keralites.
Now, what about an NRI who is not staying inside India, but
Yes.
Anywhere, let's say the usual places, the Arabian Gulf or the US or UK, they can approach you, right?
They can approach. They can approach. They can
For
approach
loans
for all.
as well as
Yes,
deposits.
yes, yes. So he will sit there and he will buy house here. Still we finance. And the parents are here. The children are going abroad. Still we finance. That will be there.
And you're lenient with student loans?
Word lenient, I can say, is on the lower side.
Okay.
We encourage. And one should understand, for the student to avail the loan, there is no rule. Only thing is he should be the student. Let them say that I wanted to do my medicine. Let them say that I wanted to do my engineering. Let them say that I wanted to study abroad. And let them show the proof that this is what I got the admission is sufficient for us. And government also supports. And since you are asking, I'll tell you that there is a portal, Vidya Lakshmi portal, where the children can come and approach that. And when they are choosing our bank, we encourage. In fact, we are going every colleges and giving as a financial literacy part, how they can avail loan.
Since we came to the part of loans, one remarkable aspect about your performance is the near nil gross NPA. Near nil net NPA, I mean, and nearly 1
There is no near, it is net NPA is 0 and our gross NPA is 1.43.
And how does it compare with other banks?
Other banks may have their net in a different number, may be there, but zero maintenance in Kerala is ourselves.
This bank does not refuse loans. This bank services the rural public as well as the urban public. This bank gives out student loans without raising excuses how not to give it. So how do you manage to ensure there is zero NPA?
Zero net NPA means the bank is resilient. We are maintaining 100% provisioning. 100% provisioning when we are maintaining, we calculate it. Technically speaking, it is zero. Means we are having, suppose if I say that my NPA portfolio is 400 crore, for that 400 crore, if provisioning is made, then we can say it is net is zero. And what does it say? If we are expecting the money should come back. Even when the money is not coming back, we can have the patience to wait till it comes. The bank can be taken care with the provisions made out of it.
Not that Kerala Grameena Bank does not face customers with bad bank or bad repayment.
No, that is there. See, any bank for
loans.
that matter, sir, it happens. It's not that when you are giving 100 loans, so there are chances that one loan go bad. For various reasons and maximum times, so there will be, justifications will be there that why they are not making the payment. What does it say? NPA means, I'm giving a loan to you and it is expected the way you agreed to be repaid. You delayed, it's becoming non-performing. The regulator says that we can give 90 days time for them to get it right. So that comes under the concept called special mention account. Despite 90 days cross, still the customer is not in position to make the payment. There the loan definition goes as non-performing.
Now, from that point, I'll take you to a question. I understood from your team that you've put up a very ambitious target of 2026, 2027, which is 1 lakh crore. How do you expect to achieve this? And
Sir, we can say very soon we will be crossing 70,000 crore.
Okay.
So it's addition of 30,000, which hardly speaks that adding another 30% of the growth when we are doing, we'll reach it. And one more thing, see, we do in the process of serving the society. Our when we are expanding, I'll tell you, the economy of the state is growing. What does it say? If I say I'm growing, means through lending, getting the money inside the flow, that's a way that we are growing. When the lending activity is happening, so we can say that economic activity of the state is growing.
So you also mean to say that the results of Kerala Grameen Bank also show that there is vibrancy in economy?
Definitely it will bring, sir. See, I'll tell you, if a person is there, we can say that self-help groups are there, joint liability groups are there, and then micro enterprises are there. It's not that we will call one person and give 5,000 crore and saying that we have grown, not that way. We wanted to ensure that the one which could not reach for borrowing, we reach. The one who is struggling with the money lenders, we reach. The one who is paying exorbitant interest in any form of the institutions, we reach, and we tell them that you avail from us, which is at a very cheaper rate. I can say that presently we are giving at 7%, 8%, 9%. That is the rate which goes up. So what happens? The customers are having money not only for paying the interest. In other cases, they have to pay all along. They have to keep paying, repaying only. They cannot improve their self or the standard of life. So in our case, when it is coming economical and when it is coming a sufficient time is given, they are having the breathing space to grow better. So that's the way I can say that when our bank is growing, economy is not that indirectly growing, it is directly growing.
Sorry for digging again, but just wanted to be clear. So is there any kind of loan that Kerala Grameen Bank does not give? I'm not talking about housing loan, car loan, a startup loan, a business loan.
The loan which you have listed, we are giving.
Achha, so there are loans which the bank does not give.
No, it's not like that, sir. We don't have any restriction that this kind of loan we should not give. Nothing like that. Suppose if you say that there is a power project where they are looking for 4,000 crore, madam, you take one share, where we may take a back. However, when it is coming in the name of consortium arrangements, where we are also being given the opportunity, definitely we will explore. There is no restriction to us that this loan, that loan we don't give. Not like that. Any legitimate loan under the umbrella of regulatory guidelines, we do give.
So individuals, there is nothing that you deny, like
No.
as long as it is.
As you have rightly said, they should be customer. So they have to open the account, all the KYC guidelines are to be complied. And subsequently, he says that they wanted to do a business. So we give loan. So suppose if the loan is manufacturing, it comes under that MSME side, services MSME side. And depending on the size of the loan, size of the turnover, we can categorize that as whether they fall under micro, small, medium, like that. Suppose the person says that I am having the agricultural land, we wanted to do the farming activity, we do give. If he wanted to go for the land development or the farm developments, we do give, and it comes under the term loan. Other than that, there are a lot of government sponsored schemes are there. In fact, there is a loan called PMFME. It is formalization of the micro food processing. The reason here why they have used like that, the people who are having the agricultural produce, they can go for the processing, adding value for that. Such kind of scheme has come, and that has picked up in our state like anything, sir. Out of that, our bank has given the highest number of loans. In fact, the state has given the award for that. And next week, we have been invited by the central government PMFME team for, and it has been informed that, happy to inform you that we are one among the highest performing across the country.
Which must be the reason that you were listed by Forbes also.
The best part is that ambience part might have been taken and the customer service been taken. The prime aspect is the customer service, and another part is it is the incognito. It's not that they have sent me the applications, we have filled up and they have selected us. It's an incognito visit they have done. So the criteria are which are with them, and they have the rights. And when we have learned that it is the best customer service our banks are giving up. We can, as a chairperson, I can say that feeling very happy and proud about that. It's not only the Forbes. Whenever we are traveling, happen to meet in a different place our own people. When I happen to meet some Keralites, they will be telling that, oh, Kerala Grameen Bank, madam, എനിക്ക് അറിയോ നിങ്ങളുടെ ബ്രാഞ്ച് ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, അവിടെ എൻ്റെ അക്കൗണ്ട് ഉണ്ട്, നല്ല സർവീസ് കൊടുക്കും. അങ്ങനെ സംസാരിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഒരുപോലെ സന്തോഷം കിട്ടും.
Right. So we come back to the USP, that is customer service and customer satisfaction. Can you explain what is this National Unified Branding and what are the advantages?
Actually, NABARD has come out with the schemes that one state, one RRB, as I have told you earlier. Prior to that, a state was having more than one RRB.
Okay.
Subsequent to that, they have merged those regional rural banks of the state and made one. Even in Karnataka Gramin Bank was there, Karnataka Vikas Gramin Bank was there.
Okay.
But in Kerala, in 2013 itself, what was expected is done. So in 2013 back, if you are taking, it was North Malabar and South Malabar merged into the single bank. And once they have done all those things, we wanted to bring a single identity. You could see this logo. The logo what you are seeing is the same logo which you could see across the country. In every state, we are maintaining the unique logo. That
You
is
mean
one
to say that
aspect of-
Tamil Nadu, Karnataka,
Yes,
Andhra, wherever
yes.
you go,
Wherever
that
we go,
state's Gramin Bank will have the same logo?
Same logo, same color. You could find the word bank is common. And in the place of our state name, their state name will be there. And then this Grameena also is having the special features. It is in Malayalam.
Ah.
So it is in the state language Grameena. Suppose
So
we
what
are
will be
moving
in-
to Tamil Nadu, it is Gramam. So there it will become Tamil Nadu Gramam Bank. Suppose if you are going to northern part, there they will say it is UP Gramin Bank.
Okay.
So that is the way they brought the uniformity. So what happens if our customers goes anywhere, they could see our bank in the different, their state names they could see.
What I would see, I'm not a banker, I'm not a financial expert, I'm at best a customer, a very unhappy customer at times. So, or a customer who will fight always for my rights. So what I'm trying to ask you is, you yourself mentioned the challenges are manifold. One is in being there, being right in the forefront with them or ahead of them in terms of technology, your net banking, all those digital services, all those virtual services. On the other side is your USP of ensuring that the customer is happy. Do you have any kind of organized, structured modules or training programs to equip, train and take the team forward?
Definitely, sir. We actually, not only our bank, not only the banking sector, I could say that any organization for that matter, if they wanted to disseminate what exactly the requirements, training has to be strengthened. So as the initial steps, we have strengthened our training system, the structure, and also ensuring every employee being trained what is their minimum requirements. It's not only the customer service also should happen within the ambit of the guidelines and the regulatory compliance. For that, the employee should be educated. So we have the training college, consistent training got imparted to each and every employees. It's not only for the employees alone. There are different programs are there. They call us financial literacy centers are there, financial literacy programs are there. Not only our employees, we also educate the customers. Not only the customers, we also educate the public. What are all the benefits they can get from the banking system. And one more dialogue is there. It's not that we accept money and we give loan. Not only like that. We are the financial advisors to the citizens. That's the way we can take. Say if a person comes, we need to give the right advice that where they have to keep the money, how they have to keep the money. We should give the right advice that whether they have the repaying capacity to make the payment. Because particularly the business people, they are very ambitious. They come with a dream. Sometimes they will say that you give me 1 crore, madam, you give me 50 lakhs, I will pay in 2 years. May not happen because they have to study and there will be a gestation time, there will be an incubation time. So we guide them. This is the way you have to move. And as a banker, we should have expertise on finance, we should have expertise on technology, we should have expertise on the guidelines, we should have expertise on the legality part. So I could say that under the umbrella of banking, we should know everything. That's a challenge. And we are upgrading ourselves.
And you are also open to taking over loans held by other banks, including housing and gold and other kind of loans?
Sir, actually it's like that. Customers are permitted to move. If they are not satisfied, you have said that I'm not satisfied like that, so you come to our folders, we will satisfy you. Okay. And we can one thing, it's not that for satisfaction alone the people are coming. They do come for the financial edging what they can benefited. That will be the reason for the movement of the customers from one bank to another bank. Of course, all banks are open for that. We do. And one more thing, we don't want to give that difference that this particular service or the activity we don't have. Not like that. Okay. So if any public sector or private sectors, whoever the services they are providing, which is permitted for RRB also, so we are also providing.
Okay, so one last question. The Bharat, Vikasit Bharat Sankalpas, what the nation is targeting, and we have, benchmarked or earmarked the year as 2047. Now, what would be the bank's role, the Kerala Grameena Bank's role in Bharat achieving that? And what role do you see Kerala Grameena Bank,
Our contribution definitely are there. Vikasit Bharat itself is speaking about bringing our GDP. That way the state GDP contributions will be there and our contributions for improving that. So this will come through that again and again, I can say, economic activities. And another part is our dream as such. If we are taking, our customers should feel proud about our bank as a customer. And another aspect, they should not feel or long for I'm not having the better service. Whenever they take our services, that should be the best service. This is what we dream, and we are fulfilling also. It's not that it will be reached after a long time. We can say day by day we are catching it.
All right, ma'am. Thank you so much from the part of the viewers and team of Janam TV. Number one, for spending time. Number two, for explaining in such simple terms as to the services. That too, this comes in the time of Onam. So thank you very much. Very happy Onam to you and your team. And I hope to see you probably when you cross 1 lakh crore for the next interview.
Definitely. And that will be the happiest day for us. Subject to that, it is happening within a short span of time. Because that will happen. It will happen after some time. Does not say that is our great achievement. Rather, it should happen in the shortest time. Soon we will meet, sir.
Thank you.
Happy Onam.
Thank you.